loves, it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing an express try on haul for you guys for spring and summer. I picked out some really cute dresses. I'm going to be showing you guys some really cute pieces that I ordered a while back on express.com. They've got really cute things at the moment and a lot of color I'm noticing. I feel like this year there's a lot of color, a lot of animal print, so I really wanted to focus on some fun pieces for the spring and summer. But I've got some more casual kind of outfits like this one I'm currently wearing, and then I've got like a little bit more nighttime appropriate, like a little bit dressier if you're going to a wedding, and then just some kind of in-betweens as well. So we've got a nice range. As always, I will link everything down below. I will also, of course, leave the sizes that I am currently wearing in the outfits that I have to show you guys, and then I'll leave my measurements in the description box as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Please give me a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Love you. Okay, so this is the first dress. Now, I actually like the way that it sits right here. I don't know if it's supposed to come straight across, but obviously because I have a bigger bust, it's kind of sitting, but I actually quite like the way it looks. I think it's quite nice. It fits actually very nicely. It's, for some reason in the camera, it's looking a little bit poochy right here. And I don't know if it's just the way the light's coming in, but in like when I look in the mirror, it's not looking poochy. So it must just be the way the light is hitting, like, I don't know, that's kind of strange. But in the camera, or sorry, in real life, it's actually very flattering, like it's smoothing over this section very nicely. And it actually fits really pretty. I like the way it kind of hugs the curves here, and then it kind of flares out at the bottom a little bit. You also have that little slit right there, which I think is really nice. So you don't feel like, you know how with normal, you know, pencil type of, or like fitted things, you feel like a penguin and you can't move. This has a lot of like movability, so I really like that. These sandals are actually really nice. They're very high, so they are a little bit difficult to walk in, but they actually look really beautiful. And I think because they are just clear and nude, it just makes it so that the legs look really nice and long, and they just kind of like keep going versus chopping you off. And that's one of those things that when you do have shorter legs like I do, you can get chopped off really easily. So I like the fact that these are clear, because it really does just lengthen and make the ankles look really nice and slender, and just makes your legs look a lot longer than they actually are, which is always nice. So see, I don't know if I get up close if it's easier to see, but it kind of smooths over this nicely. There is a bit of kind of pulling right here where I have hips. You know, my hips kind of come out a little bit wider, but I wouldn't say it looks like it doesn't fit properly. Like everything feels great when I move. It doesn't feel too tight. And then that is what it looks like from the back. So again, it kind of flares out nicely at the bottom bit, has a nice kind of movement, like when you're walking, it kind of, you know, swifts a little bit. And then you've got your, oh, I have a tan line. Whoa, I went and laid out the other day in the backyard, and I have an actual X on my back, so that's exciting. But yes, it has a nice kind of, it's just got, you know, it's nice, it's simple. It's just a nice, simple little black dress. And now I'm gonna put over a little kind of jacket that I got to go with it, which is how I would probably wear it. This is the little jacket that I got to go over it, which I think is so cute. It's kind of like this really dark khaki green with black leopard print, like, you know, markings on it. The sleeves are really cute. It's a kind of like a nice satiny material, so it feels the exact same material as the slip dress, and it kind of has that nice flowy arm on the sleeve, and then it just kind of drapes down really nicely. It's very cute, and then it has a nice ruffle that goes all the way on the back there, and it moves so well, like it's really nice. And then you can actually tie it up, which I will do, and I'll show you what that looks like, or you can just leave it open and then probably tie this string in the back so that it's not just like hanging down. But let me tie it up so you guys can see what it looks like. It almost looks like a wrap dress, but it's meant to be like as a jacket. Okay, so that is what it looks like when you tie it up. So then obviously, you know, your slip dress is still gonna kind of peek through here, and then if you're walking, but then it kind of just makes it look like it's almost like a dress, like as a one piece versus two separate pieces. I don't have a bra on right now, so this keeps on like pushing to the side, but if I had something to keep them in place. It's just really pretty. It's really nice. But what I like about this, and the reason I got this little jacket, is that I thought it would be really cute to dress up with like the slip dress underneath, but I thought it would also be really cute over just some like black jeans and a little black camisole tank top, and just kind of wear it more casual as well, as kind of like a dressy up casual, or you can wear it kind of like a little bit more like dinner or event or something, you know, like a wedding, if it's kind of like a nighttime wedding, something like that. So I think it's a very versatile piece. You can do either or with it. I really like it, and I think it's super cute. And I think my favorite part is the ruffle and how it kind of is a little bit longer in the back there, because it kind of swishes really nicely as you walk. And I love the way these shoes look. They really do lengthen my legs. So yeah, this is a definite thumbs up. I was a little bit worried with the slip dress. It's always hard to kind of gauge if they're going to fit well, but I think it actually is really pretty, and I think this is lovely. I really like this, and I love the fact that it's like leopard but not in your typical colors. So this is a thumbs up for me. Okay, so next is this dress, and I can't remember if I got this in a petite or not. It doesn't say on here. I will mark in the description box if I did get a petite, but it fits me really well as far as the length goes, so I'm assuming that I must have gotten a petite because normally they're way too long. So I absolutely love this, and I got this because I thought it would be so much fun for the summer, whether you are attending a wedding, my voice just broke, or you just want to like have a cute dress to go and like, I don't know, like we have an azalea festival here, just kind of some kind of cute summer event that you want to go to, or just like, you know, just to dress cute in the summer if you're going out for a nice lunch or dinner or whatever the case may be. I just think it's such a pretty dress. It flows beautifully over the tummy. It comes in nicely and kind of hits you in a good spot in the waist. And I am actually not wearing a bra with this, and it's because it's a zip in the back. It's actually holding the ladies in quite nicely, which is very difficult to do. So I'm really impressed. And then it's nice because, you know, with this type of top, you don't want to have to wear a bra because it's like super awkward when you have like a halter top like this. And it seems to be holding them in really well. I don't think you can see my nipples. I'm pretty sure you cannot. And it's just really attractive, like having that much, you know, when it comes up like this, it really does kind of slenderize your shoulders and make them look a little bit more kind of squared off versus rounded. Sometimes I notice when a strap comes here, it can really round off your shoulder versus when it's up a little bit higher towards the neck. And then I love the ombre effect of how it goes from super light pastel pink all the way to that really bright pink at the bottom. And again, I am wearing those clear nude shoes on my feet. I don't know why I said that, to go with it, and it just is perfect. And then I'll show you the back, but look how pretty it is when you move. It has a really nice, good flow, and you can probably hear the kids. Jay is doing some homeschooling work with them because they've closed our schools. So if you hear them, that's Phoenix. Okay, so then that, well, let me go forward. That's what the back looks like. So you can see it's just really pretty. It has a nice little kind of, you know how they have the little stretchy as if it was like a bandeau in the back there on the sides. And then you just have the zip and then the halter top. So it's really pretty. It has a nice shape. Love the way it flows. It looks nice on the bum as well. It's just a very flattering material, and it kind of flows nicely over all of the areas that can sometimes pick up lumpy bumpy with materials. This doesn't. It's like a nice thick material, but it doesn't feel like super hot or sweaty. So I'm actually really pleased with this one. I was a bit worried that it wasn't going to be the right length, but the length is perfect on me. So yes, absolutely loving this dress. This is gorgeous. I think I actually like this one even more so than the first outfit that I just showed you guys. Okay, so next is this dress. Now I've actually added the belt myself because without the belt, it just falls like one big huge muumuu on me. So I think, you know, if you did want to wear it without the belt, you'd probably need to have a smaller bust. Because it really does just kind of flow out if you are a little bustier. But I think if you just have a cute little belt to add, it really does kind of just, it gives you a little bit more shape, and then it also brings up the length for me because without the belt, it's a lot longer and it touches the floor. So that's another trick if you are someone who is a little bit shorter like I am. If you add a belt to a dress that is long, it kind of, you know, because you can gather and kind of pull up some of the material, and then it brings it up so that it's not dragging on the floor. But I love this one. It's very flowy at the bottom. It kind of has like that big huge ruffle. And I think there's like a little bit of a sparkly, yeah, there's kind of like a shift, if you guys can see that. It's almost like a metallic kind of rose gold shift in there. It's kind of hard to tell, but when the light catches it, it's not showing in the camera, but it's really beautiful. Oh, I think it's just a gold, but see there's like a little bit of a gold kind of metallic shift when it hits the light, which is really pretty. Again, I am wearing those clear shoes and they are perfect for it. They are a bit uncomfortable, I will say that. But do you see how pretty and flowy this material is? It's very, very lightweight. It just has a really nice kind of airy, like just kind of light and flowy. And then the straps are really, really thin. So again, I didn't wear a bra with this. And because it has a layer, I think it's actually okay. It doesn't look terrible. I'm a bit patchy at the moment. I need to re-self-tan again, but it's got this cute little strap here that is tied, which I kind of like. I like when there's like a little bit of something just kind of like hanging down. I think it just looks kind of casual, but I love the material. I love the design. It's really pretty with all of the little, it's almost like little kind of whimsical feathery flowers or something. And then the little sparkles of gold. Just looks really cute. So I love this. And then I actually got a denim jacket to go with it. So I'm going to pop that on and then we will see what that looks like. Okay, so there it is with the denim jacket. The jacket is cropped, so it's really cute. It kind of hits you right at your waist. And I got a medium and I'm almost wondering if I should have got a small because I feel like it actually runs a little bit big. It's a little boxy and the sleeves are kind of massive, so I ended up rolling them up, which I think looks much better on me, especially if you are someone who is a little bit shorter and you have those shorter arms. I think denim jackets can really overwhelm you, so I always recommend kind of rolling it up to like 3/4 so you can at least see the wrist and more of the hand. Otherwise it just like makes it look massive. But yeah, I feel like you could probably size one size down with this jacket because I don't know if you guys can tell, and it probably looks fine, but it does feel a little roomy in the shoulder area, and then this, oops, sorry, I'm not showing, in this kind of area. So yeah, I'm actually surprised because denim jackets are so tough. You never know if they're going to run big or run small. Is it going to be massive? Are you going to be able to like actually hug someone? So, I mean, I will say I do feel comfortable in this one to like, if I was going to reach for someone, I feel good. And it does have a little bit of a stretch. So, you know, a small might be a bit, it might be pushing it. So maybe it's just supposed to fit a little bit more kind of boxy and loose. And I mean, I don't want it to be tight, but you guys know what I mean. I just felt like it was a bit big in the shoulder area. But now that I'm wearing it with the dress, I actually think it looks really, really cute. And I think that this would also be really cute if you just put on some like little booties, like some little cowgirl booties, or cowboy, whatever you want to call them, and had like the little pointy toe. I think that would also be really adorable. So you don't necessarily have to wear like, you know, a heel like this if you want to be more comfortable. Like I would wear this to, you know, a concert, an outdoor concert outside, or some kind of like cute barbecue outside or something like that, where it's kind of like afternoon, evening, and it might be a little bit chilly, but you still want to like be kind of summery. I think this is super cute. So I'm really happy, and I'll get up close so you guys can see the denim better, but it is really cute. And I think once it's folded up, like once the arms are kind of up a little bit and rolled up, it looks really adorable. And I think the actual like color, the tone of the denim is like very classic, just kind of like that typical classic denim shade. So I really like this, and I think it looks really gorgeous with the dress. So yay, I'm really excited with this one. I think this is such a cute, very kind of festival vibe. It's really cute. I like it a lot. I'm almost feeling like this might be my favorite one because it's really comfortable. So, and I love the fact that I haven't had to put a bra on yet. Like, how exciting is this? This hardly ever happens for me. So yeah, this is another thumbs up in my books. This is really great. Both pieces I love. Okay, so last but not least is this one. Now I thought that this was actually a really great option for more of a work, you know, if you just want to wear like something cute to work that's like a little bit more of like a dress, kind of a summertime vibe, but it still has to be work appropriate. I think this is really pretty. It's very elegant, it's classy, the colors are kind of a little bit more subdued, but still a really fun animal print, kind of snake skin print design. And I love the sleeves. I think the sleeves are really pretty. They kind of just flare out a little bit. It is a wrap dress, and I'm noticing a lot of wrap dresses this season. Like, they're super in right now, so you're going to see a lot of wrap dresses, whether it's Express or other stores. I'm seeing them everywhere. You've got this nice big bow right here that ties, and it kind of gathers, and it also adds a little bit of like extra kind of material here, which I think is nice because it kind of takes away, if you are, you know, someone who has a little friend, little extra tum-tum right there. It kind of just like adds a little bit of something to look at versus just like being focused on that area. And then it does kind of, you know, come down as like a little cross in the front. And then this time I have switched out my shoes. These ones are actually really comfortable, much more comfortable than the other ones because the heel is not quite as high, but they are still kind of like that clear, but they have a little bit of a more rosy kind of pinky tone to them, which I really love. And I like that little kitten heel on the back. And then the bottom of them, like the actual, you know, the part where you actually stand, has a little bit more of a cush. So it just feels a little bit more comfortable. But as you can see, once you have a strap over your foot that is colored, it does kind of cut off the foot. So you can see how like with the clear ones, it did kind of lengthen and make them look a lot longer. This one, the straps come down low enough on the foot to where it doesn't cut my ankle off, but it definitely doesn't elongate as much as those clear ones do. So I just kind of wanted to point that out. So the clear ones definitely elongate, but these ones are much more like functional and comfortable. They're really nice to stand in. The other ones are super high arch, so I was like, you know, it was a little bit stressful on the toes. But this dress is super cute. It does come down a little bit longer in the back, so it is a bit of a high-low where the front comes up a little bit higher. It's probably what, about 6 inches? Maybe even more than that. So really cute, and I like, again, it flows nicely, very comfortable. The material is nice and lightweight, so I think you would stay nice and cool in it. It's very elegant. You know, you don't have a whole lot of skin showing. I think it's just enough to where, you know, you can stay nice and cool with your arms out, the bottom of your legs out, but you're not too revealing on top. You're not too revealing on the bottom. It's just like a nice, it's very classy. It's just like a nice, elegant, everyday work or business meeting, or, you know, I would just wear this just to have a nice like lunch or brunch or a date night. I mean, anytime that you just want to look kind of put together and cute, but not too overdone or not too like sexy, or that you're trying too hard, I just think this is really gorgeous. And I think you could probably make it more casual by adding that denim jacket and maybe changing out the shoes, which I will try for you in just a second, but let me just show you the back. So that is what the back looks like. So again, it's very elegant. I think it's got a nice shape. It pulls you in at the waist. It kind of has, you know, not too much of a swish, but just enough to where, you know, it still flows nicely when you're walking. And I just think it looks really pretty, and I like the kind of subtle, more subdued tones, and I love the fact that it is a little bit pinky, but then you've got your kind of browns, so it's very neutral. It's like a really fun neutral dress. Okay, and then if you wanted to make it a little bit more casual, sorry, we've actually had people move in there now, and I've had to keep the you know, the curtains closed so that they don't see me naked, because I can't decide they can see through the sheer just yet. So it's a little bit dark right here. I'm just trying to find the good light, but yeah, so these boots don't match perfectly. I actually like don't have the tone that I would like. These are a little bit more orangey, but you guys can just kind of get the idea. Just add a cute little denim jacket, a fun little hat, and some cute little booties, and I think it just kind of takes it a little bit more casual and makes it a little bit more kind of like daytime, just like, oh, cute, running some errands, or going for a cute, you know, little lunch with your friends, or going and having a shopping date. It just kind of makes it a little bit more kind of just casual, but still cute, versus the other way with the heels was a little bit more dressy, kind of like, you know, a little bit more business appropriate, or just more of a event type thing. This just kind of makes it a little bit more fun, and maybe even a little bit more youthful, and just kind of casual. So I actually probably will end up wearing it this way in the summertime, or maybe not in the summer because the denim jacket might be really hot, but you know, this time of year where it's like in the 60s, like low 70s, and you're just kind of like running about and just having a nice little lunch. Like, I'm trying to think, if I was having like a lunch date with my sister, I would definitely wear something like this because I feel super cute. We could go and do a little shopping date, have some coffee or a little bite to eat, and I would feel like cute, protected with my hat if we're walking around outside. And I just think it's really cute. So yeah, love this dress. I think, actually, I'm really impressed with everything that I got. I'm super happy. I think it's all surprised me. It's funny because I'm always, you just don't know when you try stuff on, or when you order stuff online, and then when you get home and you try it, you're like, oh, I don't know, is it gonna work? And I feel like everything has worked out for me a lot. I think most of the stuff I was like, oh, this is gonna be okay, but a few of the things I just, especially like the the long dresses, you just never know when you're short. But I really love this dress, and I feel like I'll get a lot of use out of this because it's very comfortable and it's just super easy, and you know, you cannot go wrong with a wrap dress. And I believe that this hat is actually from Express as well. I don't know if they still have it available, but I did get it a while back. And then the last thing I got were these little clips. I keep on losing all my clips, and I love just putting clips in my hair when I get out of the shower to do my makeup so that my hair is out of my face but I don't put a dent in with a scrunchie. So I thought these were super cute, and they're like a good size, so I can fit in like half of my hair in with these, and then they're like that really cute little kind of tortoise shell cute design. So yeah, I'm excited for those. I just feel like clips are just so great when you just want to quickly throw it up. So that's everything that I got from Express this time around. Really happy with everything that I got. I can't decide what I like. I really love the snakeskin print wrap dress, but I also really love that first, or the one I just showed you, the long dress with this jacket, but I love the pink one. They're all really great and all very different, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a good variety of like more subtle with a pop of color, and then kind of like the fun animal prints as well, and then just a good classic black dress. So there you guys go. I love you guys. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, week. I will be thinking about all of you guys. Huge thank you to Express, of course, for partnering up with me for this video. I always love working with them, and I love putting together these outfit ideas. Don't forget to leave a comment down below what was your favorite, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.